Okay, so objective 76 is a complicated one for me. There are no videos that I can make for the reproduction part of the class, so I had to get a little ingenuitive, I guess you could say. Um, and yeah, I've tried to stay true to the book and the tools we actually utilize. I've not tried to go out and find a YouTube video or Wikipedia, because it's not a reliable source, and YouTube videos aren't really either. These videos have been made by me. So anyway, sticking with that, I'm showing you what I did here. I did not know what a blastocyst was, so I looked it up in the glossary, and it is stage of early embryonic development, the product of cleavage. Well, okay, so I also didn't know what a morula was. Morula. And I had to go look it up. And it is the mulberry-like solid mass of blastomeres resulting from cleavage in the early conceptus. Okay, so both of those have cleavage. By the way, the third thing that to compare to this is a zygote, which I know what a zygote is. A zygote is when the sperm and the ovary, or when the egg, have combined. They have become a zygote. That is the earliest form of a baby, I guess. The earliest form of I wouldn't say life, because cells are life, but it's the earliest form of what would soon be a being of sorts. Not just human beings, but any type of being. So that's the difference right there between a blastocyst and a morula. These are not even, the morulas are not even, they're not to that stage yet. They're the product of cleavage. Now, the question I had, I could not remember what cleavage was, so I had to go find it in the book as well. And right here. Here's a good picture of what cleavage is. Alright, here is what the cleavage is. This part right here. It kind of reminds you of woman's boobs. There's two of them, and there's a little space in there. That's cleavage. So anyway, I had to look everything up. Like I said, the morula and the blastocyst are nowhere to be found in the book except for in the glossary. Like, they are not in here whatsoever. That is, sorry about that. That is the only place I could find it. So I guess that this is the mulberry-like mass that it's referring to for the morula. And then, what did the blastocyst say? The blastocyst was stage of early embryonic development, the product of cleavage. So this blastocyst is evidently the stage right before the zygote. Okay, now I get it. So this would be, this is mitosis. I gotta stop for a minute because I'm on the wrong thing. Give me one second. Alright, so I'm back, and I've got a different picture here. This is more along the lines of reproduction. So blastocyst is the stage right after the cleavage, it says. It's a result of cleavage. So I guess when these pinch to off, we are now in the blastocyst phase. With all the studying and looking up I've done of this, I've been in the book, I've been in the lab book. This is the only information that I have of this. So can I tell you what it is? Yeah, I can tell you what it is. Do I 100% know what it is? No. If it was on a test verbatim for definition of what one was, I could answer the question correctly. But that's about it at this point. So I've put a lot of effort into trying to find this, more than you've seen, because I've stopped and started and looked before I went into it, and I thought I had something really good picked out about it, but at this point I don't feel 100% comfortable with this, but this is the best I've got for it. I cannot find any other information without going to an outside source that is not, in my opinion, legitimate.